this is the Clear Fit Master Patch by COSRX. These are little patches that you'd use to apply onto a pimple to just soothe it, calm it, and kind of get rid of it. Really, they're like little dots, and with this version of the patch, they're all the same size. How did you find these?
So I really love these. So I'm a massive convert of these. I think this was probably my biggest game changer of my kind of acne treatment life, I guess, when I discovered these. And these, I would say, are a massive improvement on these original ones. Just to kind of show. So the original ones come in a few different sizes, and I always found that I'd always have kind of the tiny ones left, because I get quite, when I erupt, I kind of erupt in a big way, and I ended up using all the big ones and then had the little ones, and I found that they didn't quite adhere as well just because they were so small, whereas these, because they all come in the same size, I used them all. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I probably used them in a few weeks because I'd had particularly bad skin over December. But I loved them because they were the same size. I didn't have any that I didn't use, and I felt like I got the most out of the packet. And in terms of usability and kind of the results, I found no difference between the two. So I would use them generally overnight and wake up the next day and have a very satisfying peel the next day, which is really grim, but it absolutely works. And I don't know what I would have done if I had not have discovered these pimple patches, and now trying these, I'm this.
You prefer these?
Yeah. How about you?
I prefer the original, the acne pimple master
interesting.
Patch, I just find that they adhere a lot better to the skin, whereas these, they would, like, because I use them at night and when I go to sleep, these tend to move around my face and they kind of get lost in my sleep, whereas these, when I put them on my skin, they just stay there, and then I wake up in the morning and I see, you know when you see the little white dot? And then you can see them.
So I guess probably in terms of which one to get, it's probably dependent on the kind of acne that you get, because I get quite hormonal acne that gets quite big, so I need kind of a consistently bigger patch, whereas if you probably have kind of smaller kind of ones that you need to, I guess, attack and fix, then probably that's better because you've got kind of all of it. Right, and just it's very satisfying the next day when you go to peel it. It's I guess I don't know how I was thinking how to describe it for someone who's never used one, and it's a bit like a nose strip, but not in that you have that. Apologies if this is too kind of grim, but you have the visible results, and I think it's quite satisfying to see the next morning or at the end of the day that actually it's done something, and you can visibly see this working. And the next day, so I'll apply it before bed after my normal routine, get up the next day, peel it off, the redness has gone down, the swelling has gone down, and the big thing for me is applying makeup over the top of the spots is so much easier after I've used a patch. Whereas sometimes with my acne, particularly if it dries out, it gets particularly nasty, covering it with makeup just makes it look 10 times worse. Whereas if I use a patch the night before, because it calms it down, I can cover it up a lot better. I know you're not supposed to, but I have to wear makeup. I couldn't not, but it just makes application the next day so much better. So I would definitely recommend this to 100%. Anybody I would ever talk to all day long.
I think it's best to get both, see which one you like better, because it changes with every person. Really.
And you have different acne at different points as well throughout the year, depending on what's going on. So I'd probably always keep a supply of both.
Yeah.